Hey YouTubers, B Smith973 here. I just wanted to do a little review today on the Bear Grylls folding sheath knife. I think it's an excellent knife. Just wanted to go over a couple of features with you. Um, First off, let me go ahead and say has a nice weight to it. This folds out real nice, and I'm not a big fan of serrades right here. Don't believe the knife should really have them. It's a good overall knife. It's got a nice feel to it. Um, Made for left hand and right hand people. Has double tab right here, so you can open it with this hand. You can open with this hand right here. All right. You can't really open it accidentally, but it's got like a cam or a real nice spring or some way in it, and as soon as you open that far, it flicks right open. Love it. One thing that Bear Grylls and their design team and everything really did right was put a lot of time and effort into the grip. Okay, it's actually just a little wider here in the middle, tapers down, has like this little place here for your hand, and it fits really well. Not at all affiliated with Bear Grylls, not getting paid. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Um, but I really like this knife. It's a good overall knife. There are a couple bad things with it, but I mean the grip. That's the best part about this knife is the grip. This grip is probably the best grip I've ever really had on any of my knives. They just put a lot of time and effort into that. I can't stress it enough how nice that grip is. It has a real gummy, feel, and has good weight to it. One of the best things the best thing about the knife is the grip. It has a little hole here for a lanyard or anything you want with that. Also comes with this real nice sheath and protective, sheath to it. Comes with Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival. It's a little kit that if you need to know how to make fire or boil water or how to make a bow drill or anything like that, real nice to have with you. Fits right here in a little pocket in the sheath. I've used this knife for a little while now, and I really like it. There are a few bad things, though, and that I just have to point out, be fair, and this is a review. Um, as far as, first thing I want to point out is, the knife and the sheath. The sheath's like made out of, I don't know, some sort of fabric material. Real good stuff. But when you put the knife in here, it's rubbing on that little pocket, and it's real hard to get in there, and it's real hard, probably because of the grip, and it's a real tight fit. You gotta pull the knife out. It's kind of just feels like it should have been a little wider or something. Look, the knife isn't even in there all the way. You really have to play around with it to get it in there, especially the more you use it. Man, really trying to get that knife in there. As far as this goes, and then when you put down the tab, it's Velcro. It doesn't seem to fit all the way down. I don't know. No big deals. Another thing is, and it's kind of ironic. I'm not sure why they did it, but in the Priorities Survival Kit handbook they give with you, they show you about how to signal, with a knife on it, but they put this protective coating over the knife, and it's not as shiny. I really think they should have polished it up. Maybe it's aesthetically appealing as far as matching with this and looks good or whatever, but it's they should have polished it to really make that stand out. Also, charades are real hard to sharpen correctly, and also they serrated a lot of the blade. Even if, you know, I really don't think they should have serrated blade. If you compare this to the Buck 110, which is an excellent knife, you know, the Buck 110 doesn't have serrades, and it's real nice, holds a good edge and everything. You know, a couple other little things I'd like to point out. I mean, good grip, good overall knife. It's not cheap. A lot of knives have like a lot of wiggle in this joint here. It's folding knives, you know. But this one really, it's real solid, real solidly made, and it fit in your pocket. It's a little big. Now they have the Scout, and then they have like the Scout Deluxe or whatever folding sheath knife. Same knife, they're just a little smaller. That's the only difference. Okay, this is the second one down that you can get other than the Ultimate knife, which I'll be doing a review on that also. But as far as Smitty's review, I'd like to go ahead and give this knife like a good 8 out of 10. If they would have polished the blade and you know, not had the serrades, it would have been a real nice 9 out of 10 knife. And if they had a little better sheath or a different way of connecting that to your belt or anything, it would probably be a 10 out of 10. I really gotta stress it. But good overall knife. I'd suggest it to anybody. Again, I'm not trying to sell it to you, but it's good overall knife. And that's Smitty's review. I'll see you later.